she called it?
Yeah, she's not. She's older than 24.
Oh, I guess.
But she called her ugly, or she just said any
She
woman?
effectively does. Yeah,
I feel like
you're
we're
over the
stretching
hill. You're used up. If you're over that, I think you can. I think you can extract that from her stance.
She didn't make fun of me being Jew. She didn't make fun of Chetty Fresh.
Oh, we got to give her the Jew though. After she did the Jew song.
Yeah.
Oh, she did do the Jew song.
I
forgot.
have it if you...
Yeah,
That's
no,
fresh.
she's definitely anti-Semitic. So
We haven't talked about that.
Wait, we never talked about this.
Yeah, we
I
never
had
talked
the
about
Piers
it.
Morgan.
I had it in leftovers last week, and
Send it to me.
instead we argued about fair use for now.
Okay, well, send it to me. It's so good.
Okay.
So here is Pearl's final board, and actually she got quite lucky with this bingo because XQC had a lot more points.
She didn't really say anything also. She spent a lot of time scrambling.
I don't think she got the okay either. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I think we're stretching it. I think we're
stretching all of them.
Ugly Wife is a stretch.
Yeah.
Trish is a stretch.
Yeah.
She was very respectful if you think about it, compared to XQC. Sebastian's gotta be a bingo.
Well, Keemstar's a full board. I was just thinking about it. Right?
Oh, let's do a Keemstar one, and then we'll move on.
He has to be the full board,
Let's
right?
do the Keemstar one and see.
Keemstar literally has like a soundbite for each.
You're probably right.
All right, fat, yes. Hates exercise, yes. Ugly, yes. Has he said okay, Ethan?
Right, that's...
I feel like yes.
I mean, he's talked about you in a
Okay.
lot of videos.
We don't have
I
proof.
can hear his
Yeah.
voice.
Okay.
Okay, bitch.
Guys, we don't have proof.
Yeah. Okay.
Listen, Ethan.
Wait, has he made fun of my Tourette? He must. Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
he must.
yeah,
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 many
he
times.
made-
Many times.
I made Twitter videos about it.
Yeah, many times. Woke, yes. Hassan, yes.
Or Hussein.
What does this one say?
Fallen fan.
Fallen fan, yes. He's still a fan, to be honest. Hypocrite, yes.
Every day. Every single day.
Hypocrite.
Old, yes. Divorce, yes. Trisha, yes. Jew, yes. Teddy Fresh, yes. Fell off, yes. Ugly Wife, yes.
Wow.
So he has a total blackout, except for okay, Ethan.
We gotta find it. We gotta find it.
If somebody finds it, we can have a full blackout. Wow, congratulations, Team Software.
Nice.
A total flawless victory almost.
High score.
Wow, nobody's ever gonna top that. Good job, man. Be proud of that.
I hate team stuff.
Me too. I mean, nah.
Murder.
Alright, let me watch this Pearl stuff. Because we've been putting this off for a minute, and I really love this clip. So Pearl went on Piers Morgan, who's a dude. And she's been like a regular contributor to his show. I think this is her third time calling in.
She's in person. It's not even a phone.
Right. Oh, she's
In
living in
studio.
England. She's
Yeah.
living in the UK.
Yeah, yeah.
So, okay, that makes sense. So, I think they must have some kind of understanding about what he'll talk about and what he'll... Because she's so shocked.
No?
She's horrified when he pulls up this Juice song and confronts her about it. Because I think she thought they were friends or something. And Piers kind of threw her under the bus. She thought he's one of us.
Yeah, I have a tweet from her from after saying Piers Morgan's producer told it was... This is good grammar here. Piers Morgan's producer told it was a pro-free speech debate. They set up their guests and lied to me about who I was debating till right before and falsely defamed me as anti-Semitic.
How about this? Just don't do like What About the Jews song, and you don't have to worry about it. Listen, this is my advice too, and I carry myself with this mentality too. If you've done a What About the Jews song, always be ready to talk about it. I've done horrible, offensive things in my past, and I'm always ready to talk about them.
Right. Yeah. Don't get caught off guard.
Because
people are gonna ask.
Yeah, because
she's new to this.
And they have every right to ask about it, right? And I have every obligation to explain it. So that's my advice to you, Pearly Gate.
Well, she has a great explanation in this clip, so
Let's see.
I think she handled it really well.
Pearl Davis is the self-styled anti-feminist influencer who's creating major buzz online with a contrarian view. She's appeared in a couple of debates on this show.
Well, it is. They didn't lie. It says hate speech versus free speech. It just so happens that she's on the hate speech side.
Censored after all. We welcome
I love how they frame this. Controversial YouTuber releases anti-Semitic song inspired by Nick Fuentes. That sounds pretty bad, Pearly.
honestly held opinions. But this week, some major backlash for posting a song titled "Why Can't We Talk About the Jews?" which he dedicated to far-right commentator Nick Fuentes before later deleting it.
Why are you so like? Just roll with it. Can you not look like blindsided? You're so bad.
She
at
does
this.
that a lot. It's weird. She looks like the character from Recess. You know that show?
Yeah, I do. Which character?
I forget her name.
Recess.
She has like negative media training. They're like, okay, if you get surprised by something, look shocked, aghast, and speechless.
Oh. Right. I think
She's
I know what you
giving-
mean.
Oh my.
Ooh, the glasses girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even care. Once you go anti-Semitic, it's kind of game on.
Well, this isn't the most brutal takedown
Okay,
I've
fair
ever heard.
You can say anything
But-
you want. I'm just not sure I agree 100%.
That's fine. That's
They're gingerly. Gingerly?
Gingerly.
Here. Look how dumb she looks.
Jews.
Without getting kicked off of YouTube. Now, I'm not saying Hitler was a good guy.
Bro, you're crazy. You're
She's not saying that. Hold on, Ethan. Give her a chance. She's
Okay,
not
you're right. Maybe
saying-
let me let her finish.
Yeah, let her finish. Let her finish. Let her cook.
But I kinda
Oh.
wanna.
Oh wait, start. Can we set up?
There was a
Yeah.
but after the not saying.
Right.
that
Can we
was
get
a
the
good
we
guy.
disavow this morons?
Yeah, maybe that's a good idea.
I disavow. Also, I'm
Hold on.
Jewish. I don't tolerate
Ian
this.
probably has to pull it in.
We are
from
criticizing it.
leftovers.
We are disavowing it. We do not support anti-Semitism. You should not be anti-Semitic. Do we have a? Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Here
thank
we
you.
go. Dumbass alert.
All right, here we go.
Now, I'm not saying Hitler was a good guy.
Okay, woof.
But I kinda wanna know why. And the more they talk, I think maybe they're right.
I love that Pierce plays the extended version too. He really lets it run.
Yeah.
I can't even listen to the convo.
Well, Paul,
That's pretty vile, girl.
Not great.
You gotta. I mean, listen. You can't have it both ways. You can't have your cake and eat it too. If you want to go do anti-Semitic songs and shticks, you don't also get to be a part of mainstream media and pretend like you're not like an anti-Semitic freak, racist troll freakazoid.
That's fucking what she just did.
Well, I agree. And to be fair, I mean, it's pretty much on par with. Well, is it? I mean, everything she says is vile.
Yeah, I agree. But I don't know. As a Jewish person, to see so much mainstream anti-Semitic,
Yeah, no,
you know,
it's
it's pretty disturbing.
anti-Semitism is hot right now,
Hot topic.
boy. What's going on with all the Jews? It's only a matter of time before we see that. What's with all these Jews? Actually, no. Chappelle did that. He did do that. In his
Oh, he
last
did?
stand-up. You know the bit I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not saying Jews own everything. I'm just
Jews!
saying we can't talk about it, right, folks?
Jay-Z, even on his it was a few years ago, he had a record. There was some anti-Semitic.
Was it the one the story of OJ?
Yeah.
I love that song, but I
Yeah.
I always raise my eyebrow when he's like, "There's a reason the Jews own everything.
Yeah.
We need to be more like them."
Right. Exactly.
That song is iconic, though. But
Great beat.
I mean, and Michael Jackson did it too. He has a song that says "Don't Jew Me,"
Right.
like straight up, it says "Don't Jew Me."
Is the case word?
The K-slur?
The bad word for a Jewish person.
Oh, K-slur.
He does,
Yeah.
but like not using it, is he?
He says it.
Right, he says it.
Yeah, no, obviously the song is like an
Oh, so
anti-bigotry
so
song or
is he
whatever.
saying it ironically, like "Don't Jew me," as in "Don't say that"? Look up the lyrics. I don't think. Okay, as Dan researches Michael Jackson, let's watch this.
joins me now with the New York author and founder of End Jew Hatred, Goldstein.
Oh
over in the
no, he
States.
brought out a Goldstein. He brought out a Goldstein from End Jew Hatred.
That's the Bowser of the situation.
Guess what? Guess what, bitch? You brought this Goldstein on yourself.
That is worse than Bernstein, my friend.
You're about to get cooked.
Well, the show a couple of times, right? We've had some spirited debates about feminism and stuff like that, and I thought you made some good points, and it's got lots of traction. Then I wake up the other day and I see this thing that's trending involving you doing this song.
I do think, however, that the stuff he's saying about women is all. I don't think people are appreciating how fucked up and vile it also is.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I love how
Because
Pierce
Pierce
is
is
like,
like, that is cool. We can have a spirited
Yeah.
debate about that.
yeah, you make some good points about women not being
Yeah.
able to vote.
Yeah.
Actually, I can meet you in the middle.
You know, it's like everything is bad, Pierce.
And I couldn't really believe what I was watching. I didn't know why did you find it very funny?
Huh?
God, she's so.
Every time.
You're crushing it, girl. You're doing great, sweetie.
And I couldn't really believe what I was watching. I didn't know
Dude, he's here to
why
murder
did you
her.
find it funny?
Huh?
Did you find it funny?
Huh?
I mean, you know the backlash to it. I mean, you deleted it. You obviously you shouldn't have posted it.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you do that? Genuine question.
I mean, the point was more about cancel culture and people getting kicked.
It's a song about.
Cancel culture, so.
Yeah, why did we cancel Hitler when he was right? That's the song.
All I'm saying is maybe we should look into what
Yeah.
he was saying. Maybe it wasn't so bad.
Mm-hmm.
She just wants to know
Opposite.
why. When
Did
she
you-
hits it with the why. It's so ridiculous.
Here is the lyrics to the Michael Jackson song. Kick Me. Oh my god, it's in the title? No.
Okay,
No, he just.
I've been looking through the Keemstar podcast to see if he says "Okay, Ethan" at any point, and so I haven't been hearing the show, and I just looked up and see Michael Jackson lyrics. What did I miss?
So I was just talking about how in this song,
They don't
Oh,
care about us.
yeah, he drops some really eyebrow-raising language. He says, beat me, hate me, you can never break me. Will me, thrill me, you can never kill me. Jew me, sue me, everybody do me. I think he's using it in the derogatory way.
Oh,
Kick me, I don't even know if I could say that word. It's the K word. That me, don't you black or white me. Like, is there any way to interpret this where he's not just using it in the
Kick.
derogatory sense?
Kick.
Well, there's a genius annotation that tries to explain it. The line generated a lot of controversy, but MJ did not mean it as an anti-Semitic remark. In the song, Michael is speaking from the point of view of everyone who's ever been persecuted, for example, for being Jewish or black. But with this line and the previous line, Jew me, MJ is trying to get the point across that people can label or throw whatever abuse they want at social minorities, but he will stand up and speak out against their hate.
I see that, but I also am having hard time with the way it's phrased here.
Giving, I am Jewish.
I agree with you.
Like I it's
It's
just
weird.
it says, Jew me, sue me, everybody do me. Because this is the perspective from the person who's oppressed. They're saying you can beat me, you can hate me, you can never break me.
Exactly.
You can will me, thrill me, you can never kill me. And then the oppressed person is saying you can Jew me, you can sue me, everybody do me. The oppressed person is saying you can Jew me, but I'll survive.
Right, but then in the next line flips it and is speaking as if
Kick.
they are a Jewish person who is being
Right.
having slurs hurled at them.
Okay, I can see that. K-word me. Kick me, K-word me. Or maybe he just really he wanted to double down on the Jew me part.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know.
All right, Michael. I get the point, though. It's a beautiful message, right?
All I gotta say is they don't really care about us.
They
That's
don't.
right. The bell is so funny.
They sure don't. Back to Pearl.
Social media, if you finish the song,
Mm.
it was more about, like, you can't talk about this topic without being canceled by the left and the right. I don't really.
Wait, whoa. Hold on. It's a song about cancel culture. Literally, why can't we just talk about were the numbers greatly exaggerated and was Hitler a good guy without being canceled? Awesome point, girl. Why can't I just talk about how I believe we should go back to 1800s and enslave African Americans again without being canceled? It's about cancel culture.
It's so stupid. And also just like 2 or 3 years behind the curve on like a cancel culture. Like nobody else on the right is bitching about cancel culture anymore. Like, they've moved on. Remember when
There's
they were like
trans stuff
obsessed?
now.
Yeah, there's other stuff. to
Move
be
on,
upset
girl.
about. Woke. We moved on to woke.
Well,
We don't
she's-
care about cancel culture. In fact, we love canceling things now. We're canceling Bud Light. We're canceling Target. We're canceling anything that pisses us off. So cancel culture is actually good.
I think she's just scrambling.
Yeah, I mean, she's an idiot. So yeah.
Oh, AB's bringing out the Michael receipts in defense of his dear. I'm kidding, AB. I'm gonna read it. Michael said in an interview, the idea that these lyrics could be deemed objectionable is extremely hurtful to me and misleading. The song is in fact about the pain and prejudice and hate as a way to draw attention to social problems. I am the voice of the accused and the attacked. So the voice of
Moving on.
I am the voice of everyone. I am the skinhead. I am the Jew. What? Why? Okay. You're the skinhead?
I'm Jewish.
Are skinhead
Jewish.
famously oppressed? It says I'm a skinhead. I'm a Jew. I'm a black man. I'm a white man. I'm gay.
What year was this written in?
Oh, he says I'm the voice of the accused.
95? Yeah, I don't know. Because, like, yeah, I want to get into it. But
I'm glad he's representing the skinheads. I am not the one who was attacking. It was about the injustice to young people and how the system wrongfully accused them. I am angry and outraged that could be so disrespectful. Yeah, I mean, that's crazy because people think you raped kids, but that's also, you didn't do that. So that's a huge misunderstanding. That was even a bigger misunderstanding, frankly. Come on, man. Inappropriate. All right. Oh shit! I didn't want to finish that. Control T. Does it work? It does
Welcome
work.
back to Piss Organization. Carl Davis is.
But,
Davison.
And for the record, I think that before Dan read the explanation, the lyrics.
No, it was good.
It was
Yeah,
good. It was
should-
good.
Yeah, that him directly.
I'm being
commenting on it.
silly. I appreciated it. I appreciated it.
You find it funny? I mean, you know the back.
What?
He's
So it was more like, why can't we talk about it? It-
all the conspiracy theories you've heard about Hitler and the Holocaust, presumably.
I'm a fan of conspiracy theory. Like, you know, people think I'm part of the CIA. There's a
We
whole
know.
conspiracy thing online. And, you know,
Nobody believes that.
She said that's so crazy. Ugh.
Nobody believes that.
I'm not for, like, silencing it either way. The point of the song isn't, like, I really have an opinion on the matter. It's more, I don't think we should ban
Just ask
people
me
off of
questions.
social media. So far,
Nice try. Let's see if Pierce Morgan can actually like pin her on this because she's obviously lying.
so that I don't even, like, I think it should be illegal to ban everybody off of social media.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it. I'm cool with that.
Unless they're inciting violence. That was the point of the song.
I mean, you're pretty close.
Yeah, it is. We're getting there.
You're pretty
Isn't
close.
that-
It's getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really. It was more like tongue in
But
cheek.
just to be clear, what are the conspiracy theories surrounding Hitler? The more you hear them, the more you're interested in them.
Well, I don't know.
Good question. Good question.
Yeah, it's-
We need to pin her down.
It annoys me how good Pierce is at this sometimes. Like, I don't like him. I don't like his opinions, but we talked about this before because he occasionally does this. He'll have even shittier people than him on his show, and he genuinely is good at pinning them on their bullshit.
I think
but I
UK
don't want to like him.
UK journalists are like, think about when Ben Shapiro lost his mind, and he was being grilled by like a very conservative UK personality.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah. The UK press is way more harsh than American.
Not even harsh, competent. It's like let's
Right, like,
actually
just
get people to talk about
asking.
something in a genuine way.
Right.
Oh, because I can't hear them.
Huh?
I don't
Well, you know the
because I
ones. You
can't-
know the ones that Nick Fuentes.
Well, I wasn't even talking about Nick. I was thinking of Ye, to be honest. I don't know why.
Okay,
they
what about the
thought
ones Ye
that Nick
said?
was the inspiration for that song. I was thinking of Ye.
Okay, go on.
You are aware of the big backlash to this. And
So Pierce,
As if those
he
are like
lost
distinct
opportunity.
things. They were working together.
Pierce just missed a huge opportunity. He's letting her go with this bullshit. What I would have said is, okay, what about Ye then? What is the conspiracy theories that you find interesting?
It's a line. They are
Force
a line.
her to explain.
She likes Kanye's version of anti-Semitism more than Nick.
Yeah, he the
Yeah, different.
even though I think they subscribe to the same Elders of Zion.
Right.
They check that same book out at the library.
Be upset for the Jewish community.
I certainly am now. I just posted that song and I woke up and I was like, article. I was like, golly.
Right, but are you sorry?
Gee golly whiz, the Jews are really angry at me.
Question, poke around the Jewish question a little bit. Gee golly. All of a sudden, everybody's jumping down your throat.
These Jews are sure sensitive.
I gavolt, Piers.
Oh, gavolt.
I think that, my whole point was that cancel culture is wrong. I am not speaking one way or the other about the...
Dude, just be like, okay, where did you mention, which part of the song exemplifies that? Because from what I saw, it's just you talking about Jewish people.
I mean, she does say, why can't you talk about the Jews without getting kicked off YouTube? That is the beginning of it. So
why can't you talk about the Jews
without getting kicked off YouTube? Right. And then she goes on for the Hitler line.
So people should be able to...
There's an element of that.
Okay, so people should be able to talk about the Jews without being kicked off YouTube.
Correct.
So what is it that you think exactly they should be able to say?
Right.
That they're getting kicked off.
And why it doesn't really matter. Like, she's deflecting, being like, it's about cancel culture, but Pierce is correctly not focusing on the first line. He's focusing on the follow-up of the more conspiracies I read about Jews, the more I believe them. That's not about cancel culture.
Well,
that's not.
She's not even talking about cancel. That's just another conspiracy that, like, you can't talk about the Jews because they own everything and they'll shut you down.
Right.
It's not really about that.
My question is...
Someone said screen is frozen? Is that just them?
Video is frozen.
Oh, I'm seeing video screen. Yeah, everybody's saying it now.
Hit play again?
Why are we canceled for talking about certain topics?
You would allow Holocaust deniers to have space on social media to promote Holocaust denials to millions of people. You have 2 million people who subscribe to your YouTube.
Let her answer.
That's a big audience of people.
Don't end the question there by hacking on. You're giving her an opportunity not to answer it.
I'm not at 2 million yet. I'd like to be.
Right, but you have a lot of people that follow you on
He just gave her a total pass on that good question.
Social media platform.
Yeah.
You put a video like that up, and there are going to be some impressionable young minds going, hang on, what's Pearl saying? Adolf Hitler? Not saying he's a good guy, but I want to know why. The more conspiracies theories I hear, the more I think about it. I took that to mean that you agree with Fuentes.
Why did you cut off the end of the song?
Should we watch the end? I'm sure it's all like, I'm just kidding. Fuck Hitler. Love the Jews. Good people. The numbers underreported.
If anything.
Like, let's check out the end of that song. Let's see.
She deleted the tweet, and it's
definitely.
It's.
Have the conversation.
What is the conversation you want to have?
Without being canceled by the left and the right.
But what is
any speech?
It's not any speech. It's not any speech. What is the conversation about Hitler?
Thank you.
And conspiracy theories and the Holocaust that you want to have?
I don't want to have any conversation. My lane is feminism.
Then what are you talking
about Adolf Hitler?
Can I finish?
Yeah, but you are singing about Hitler.
Okay.
So you do want to have that conversation.
I want anybody that wants to speak on social media to be able to speak about what they want to talk about.
When's the Goldstein coming to drop the hammer? Okay, here is. Let's see how this song ends in a really inspiring. Wait, it says dedicated to Nick Fuentes?
That wasn't on the original video. Okay. This is somebody who's, tracking. And
can you bring up the disclaimer, please? Thank you.
Wait, is this? Oh, you skipped to the end.
Yeah,
it shows him reacting to it.
She said, "Listen to the end."
I think it's
all just.
This might be 2 videos together.
Yes, exactly. If you scrub back to the.
Yeah, that's.
Now it's not playing.
Okay.
Now.
Are we over it?
I'm not. I just need to figure out what the fuck's going on.
Pearl dropped the track.
Okay.
Why? Now there's all these conspiracy theories
similar to the stuff.
Worse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I'm,
worse.
like,
She's saying, I believe this.
yeah.
She literally was just like, this isn't about cancel culture. I just don't like Jews.
Wouldn't it have been funny if Pierce was like, okay, let's finish it?
That's it. That's what I would have loved, you know?
I believe it.
But I can't even listen to the convo. I can't even have the conversation without getting canceled by the left and the right. Why can't we talk about
So,
without getting
this is
kicked off
the part that changes.
YouTube?
This is the part that changes the meaning.
Now really, I'm not trying to be rude.
Okay. Oh, you're good then.
Why can't we talk about
Yeah. No, she's right, man.
There you go. Yeah. No, I'm glad I got more context on that.
Bob Dylan, more like Bob Felon.
Mm-hmm.
Not that good.
Also, another Jew.
Not anymore. He's a newborn. Did you know that? He jumps sides.
I didn't know that, yeah.
He got kind of weird in his older years.
He was always weird.
Got really a lot weirder.
Weird fucking dude.
Shouting ban, whatever they want to talk about.
Being Holocaust denial.
If they want to talk about that, as long as they're not inciting violence, I think people.
Also inciting violence.
Look
They're
at
inciting
it,
a
look
hatred
at it. I think that
Jewish people.
social media.
Do you know what Hitler was like about? Do you know what his like thesis was? You should look into that. If you don't think it's about
It's the new town square, right? You used to be able to go and say your opinions in the town square. Now we have.
Yeah, it used to be you go into town square, say some dumb shit, and somebody would shoot you or fucking like mob you.
Yeah, what is this fantasy, like, that there was a period in history where, on a daily basis, everybody just went down to the town square and just had open discussion.
Get on down to the town square.
Respectful, open discussion.
Pearl's talking.
Like, that maybe happened every once in a blue moon, I guess,
How many
somewhere.
people you fit in the town square?
But, like, this was not a regular thing.
Go try going to the town square talking shit on the king and see what happens. You'll be on a pike real fast.
Try that in a small town.
The town
right.
square.
That's right. I tell you what, boy, I got a couple floorboards with your name on them. I'm not gonna go there, don't worry.
Corporations censoring what can and cannot be said.
All right, shut up, dummy. Where's the Goldberg? I want to see her come in places.
Where's the Goldberg?
I don't think Pearl quite understands why the wording
Here comes
of
the
the
Hebrew
song,
hammer.
which she deleted, to be clear, so obviously realised this had not played out maybe the way she hoped. The
Look at her,
offensive
she's
caused to
so-
the Jewish community. Why is it so offensive?
Well, first of all, I want to thank you for having me on and for highlighting this issue.
Yes.
Not necessarily highlighting Pearl, but highlighting the issue. That what you pointed out is that we're really facing a crisis of
Yes.
societal conscience,
Look
where
how
someone
dumb
like
she looks.
Pearl, who engages in hate speech, and actually the irony is
Yes.
she's complaining about being canceled,
Right.
and yet she's on your platform. She has millions of viewers on
Okay,
the
I'm
That's
internet.
actually a good point.
Right,
Megan.
that's always a good point. Always a good point.
Internet and on social media just complaining about being canceled. The
Dummy.
crisis is, this is what is profitable now. This clickbait, this type of racial incitement is profitable on the internet. And you know, I'm sitting here, I'm listening to Pearl. I don't know if she's just plain stupid.
All right, whatever. It's hot.
cooking.
Yeah, she was really cooking.
You want me to keep going? I'm afraid I'm gonna get claimed or something.
Well, we checked it. It didn't get.
Oh, let's keep
She's
going.
actually quite
Let's give her a chance.
intelligent and knows that what she's doing is so sensational that it's going to make her a lot of money. But I want to say one thing. Pearl will disappear. She will disappear, like many others before her, because this is something that's just...
And by the quality of man she's looking to marry, he's gonna make her disappear. Real men beat their wives close to death.
a moment in time. She's like a train wreck. It's like a car crash. You know, for example, you know you shouldn't be looking at it, but you can't take your eyes off it. But I want to make one more point. I think it's so important, especially on this platform. Hatred is taught. Nobody is born like this. And I talk about it a
Nobody's
lot in
born
my
like
book
this
about
dumb
the
bitch here. That's learned.
Yeah.
dangers of hate education. And it's not something that we can debate, that we can engage in a rational argument with. You can see what her opinions are. She thinks women shouldn't vote, women shouldn't have the right to divorce. She thinks that women shouldn't be able to get
It's giving XQC's calling me gray hair Andy. It's like you're on Piers Morgan. You sound like a fucking idiot. Actually, so dumb. She has a friend backstage, I guess, who she keeps looking to for validation. God, she's pathetic. I want to watch that again. It's sad.
Or she's actually quite intelligent and knows that what she's doing is so sensational that it's going to make her a lot of money. But I want to say one thing. Pearl will disappear. She will disappear, like many others before her. You shouldn't be looking at it, but you can't take your eyes off it. But I want to make one more point. I think it's so important, especially on this platform. Hatred is taught. Nobody is born like this. And I talk about it a lot in my book about the dangers of hate education. And it's not something that we can debate, that we can engage in a rational argument with. You can see what her opinions are. She thinks women shouldn't vote, women shouldn't have the right to divorce. She thinks that women shouldn't be able to work. She says these
No, I didn't say
crazy.
God, she's such a fucking loser. How did she look? How did she look at herself in the mirror? Like nobody likes you, not even the people on the right. Like you're just like such a worthless sack of shit. I mean, literally, people say this, but it's true in this case. A waste of oxygen.
Does she have feelings? I feel like for self-preservation reasons, even because everybody hates her so much, you'd think that she would be like, okay, maybe let me settle down and pick a side, I guess. But she's like alienating everybody because she sucks so much.
Hopefully this comes back on her family too, because clearly she's still living with Papa down on Papa's ranch.
No, she doesn't anymore, right?
I think
she lives in the UK.
Oh yeah. No more Papa's ranch.
I think she did
maybe
it
she got
till
kicked
recently.
Out. She had to fucking leave the country.
Yeah, we have no idea. What that situation.
My pappy owns a ranch called Hitler Was Right Ranch.
Closer to Tate, maybe.
We like to come have people down, teach them about how Hitler was right. Not anti-Semitic about it. Just saying.
She's literally like constantly embarrassing herself.
It's. What else we got? What else we got?
Not a lot.
Oh, the sniffer. Ooh. Michaela Witter, the sniffer.
I thought you were gonna say sniffer wolf, because we have the sniper wolf.
Sniffer wolf. Oh no, this is the girl.
I was gonna say, let's not put that on.
So this is the girl who, I guess. Now, my question is here. Let me watch her TikToks because it seemed like she set this up on purpose.
No, she caught it when she was taking a TikTok.
Oh,
yeah.
That's correct. Because I was wondering why she was filming.
She was making like one of those artsy TikToks, like Hila did one at a bookstore.
Because I was also like, why are you just looking at the first page over and over again?
Yeah, if you click on the original TikTok, she has all the footage of like the TikTok she was making until it happened.
That's so creepy.
Hi everyone. So I just wanted to talk about the situation with the creepy guy from Barnes & Noble and just touch base on some things.
Click on the
first, thank
one.
you so much.
How come is this not the first one in the series?
The original?
Because where's the original one?
Wait.
1A and
yeah, 1A.
Oh, it's not on the timeline.
It's day 20 of 100 Days of Solo Dates, and today.
Oh, so it's this one. She did it as part of a.
Yeah.
Day 20 of 100 Days of Solo Dates, and today we're going to Barnes & Noble and getting Starbucks.
That didn't get the main thrust of the video?
Except I ended up being stalked and violated the entire time. So I get to Barnes & Noble and get my Starbucks. I'm super excited to look at books, but this is the area that it started. I was in this corner for a while, and I noticed the guy was staring at me through that little hole, and I couldn't tell if I was being paranoid or
Dude,
if
he was looking at her through a fucking, like, through the bookshelf meme?
Yep.
No. That's so creepy.
He just happened to be in that little corner. Anyways, it felt like anywhere I moved, he kept following me. So I recorded just in case he was trying to say anything or do anything to me. But I definitely didn't expect him to do this.
Aiden Ross, eat your heart out, brother. This is Aiden Ross when it's just him and Andrew. Andrew's like cooking.
Oh, yeah.
Aiden's creeping around trying to sniff his ass.
Yeah.
Oh no, this guy's a freak though. I guess trigger warning if
Insane.
this makes you uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And I mean, it will.
This? Like, what?
Trigger warning, ass sniffing.
Literally.
Actual fuck. And the whole time I'm thinking I'm fine because he hasn't said anything or touched me or anything. But then you notice that he goes over and does the same thing to this girl.
Oh
And
shit,
he'll
he's
crouch
doing
down low
numbers.
and pretend like
Dude, he's bouncing between girls. No way.
People responded to this that he's like known in the area. People know that he does this.
He's a local sniffer.
Yep.
His numbers are crazy. How he hit both of them.
In a matter of like 15 seconds.
Boom, boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does this often.
He's exactly. He's very proficient. Ass sniffer.
he's doing something and then smell? I don't know. And the whole time I'm wondering why he's always around me. But this was our interaction.
What are you doing?
Tying my shoe.
I was so freaked out when I
Just tying my shoe under you.
turned around and saw him literally under me, so freaking close to me. So I decided to tell the front desk.
Oh, good.
Yeah, she filed a police report.
Good.
And he's like, pretending like he's tying shoes, like, where's the money people? Maybe like around there. Oh,
This comment from Nick says, bro, that's the same guy who was crouching behind me and following me in Marshall's today? I believe it.
It's day 7 of leveling
Oh,
up my life
shit.
and becoming a It's day 20 of 100 days of solo dates, and today
Hold
we're
on,
going to
wait.
do was just tell them out. And then I try to walk to my car as fast as possible because I don't want to run into him.
So I'm leaving now, but I just watched the video back because I was trying to figure out what he was doing so close to me, and it freaked, like, I'm so disgusted and I feel like really violated.
Yeah.
I know he didn't touch me, but it just feels really gross and weird. And then I went up to the front to tell the lady because I didn't want him to do that to other people. And then as I was telling her, he was leaving. And so all she said that she could do was just tell the manager. I waited around a little bit because I didn't want to run into him. And I couldn't even focus. Like, I wanted to get a book, but then I was just, like, my anxiety was just, like, really bad. And, like, also I just felt, like, really grossed out. So I just left as soon as I could. That's literally, like, so creepy. I've never had someone do that to me. It's just really weird.
The good news is, at least in this one, she has his full name and puts it out. Let's see. Where was that where I saw the full name out?
It's in that TikTok. She's responding to a comment that says his name, and
Oh, here
and
we
also
go.
here, like, the city of Glendale has released.
Oh God, he's in LA.
Yeah.
Oh no.
This is Glendale, baby.
Oh shit, he could be
We're in the
sniffing any
land.
one of our asses. It's a rainy day out here in Los Angeles. So yeah, this
His
guy has a
mugshot's there.
ton.
Yuck.
Does it say what he was charged for? Let's see. This one says prowling, looking in windows. Yeah, I read this before. Peeping, prowling. Again, prowling, looking in bedroom windows. And then again in September, was looking in kitchen windows. Again, he's like peeping Tom. He's identified again. They had a warrant for him in 2021. They arrested him for prowling and disorderly conduct. Remains in custody. But so he's out clearly.
Right. This was 2021.
He's out and back sniff. He's actually upgraded.
Yeah.
He's not prowling anymore. He's sniffing.
He's up.
He's up.
He's up.
Actually, this dude is probably dangerous, like really
Yes.
dangerous, because I've watched enough true crime to know that it starts with prowling, it goes to sniffing, and then it goes to
Yep.
Gotcha.
physical violence.
The end of that warning is like, everybody in the community, please, like, make sure to stay safe. It's like, it's a warning.
Yeah, this guy's everybody in LA. Look out for this motherfucker. He's got Martian ears. You know, like Looney Tunes, so they stick out and they're
Looks like Shrek.
Shrek ears.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shrek is looking for some sniffs.
Wow. They do kind of look like Shrek ears.
What a fucking freak.
Yeah.
I had something similar happen to me in college, actually.
Oh my god.
A sniffer?
Wait,
No,
what?
not sniffer, but it was in the library, and I noticed this guy kept following me around and taking photos of me on his phone. And the first two times, I'm like, okay, whatever. I'd walk to a different area of the library, and then there he pops up again, and just kept taking photos of me.
I was trying to take a picture of something behind you. You just happened to be in the photos.
And this story has a happy ending, actually.
Oh, that was good.
No, it wasn't Evie, but I did. I went to the security office and I reported him, and then the security guard walked me to my class, and that's it.
That's horrifying.
I don't know what happened with him or if they did anything, but.
Oof.
That's so fucking disgusting.
Mhm.
God.
Weirdo, bro.
You're a
Weirdo, bro.
Wait, where'd the sound go?
Muted in the little icon in the corner, maybe?
I didn't do nothing.
TikTok on PC, man. It's the best.
Here, muted, unmuted. Refresh.
That's right, refreshing.
It's muted. Not muted here. Not muted on my laptop. Not muted on. Oh! It works now.
Okay.
Wait, what happened? Somebody did something.
I didn't touch shit.
Mm-hmm.
Weird, like, interaction with the guy yesterday. He was, like, pretending to tie his shoes, and he's, like, going and smelling people. I posted on TikTok, and people are saying that he's done that to them as well. Really? Okay.
If you have an image, write a description of him for us.
I have, like, pictures, screenshot.
She got pictures? Damn.
Yeah, she
Slay.
took that video. She has.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, his ass is on.
Yeah.
Let me actually get my phone answer.
Hello. Oh, and he did it to another girl as well. So, and I have footage of it, and screenshots if you wanted to take it to make sure that he doesn't come back. Yeah. People are saying that they recognized him, and
This is exactly what I was talking about.
Right. It's really well done.
Marshall's and urban outfitters in this area a lot.
Well, my regards, my condolences to these poor ladies that have to deal with these freaks like Aiden Ross. And this guy, incidentally, as well. Oh no, he's in L.A.
The streets of Glendale. Watch.
Look
Stay
out.
safe. Yeah.
Look out in Glendale.
She followed, she did file a police report. Is this the one?
Yeah,
I was just watching?
You got it.
Okay.
You got it.
There it is.
There it is.
There's an ass sniffer on the loose. Actually, we still have like 20 minutes, so let's do the Sniper Wolf Darman collab.
Yes.
So, Sniper Wolf is actually being called out big time, same as XQC. Well, you guys know what Jack's film's been up to. Really clever stuff. Actually, let me check in on him.
Jack is off.
Because last I checked, his channel was doing really good. Sniper Wolf. Where's his second? JJ Jack's films. Here it is. So let's check it. Dude, the views are good. Like legitimately, like 300,000 on a daily post. That's really good.
Allie's been watching these.
So check it out.
On a rotation.
I'll be right.
If you're familiar with Sniper Wolf Bingo, you know that all the usual suspects are here, right? Like, oh no, and the fake laugh. But I want to add more squares. This is my card that I'll be playing.
Dude, Jack is out for blood. It's awesome. I've never seen him like this before. This is my shtick usually. It's good.
Oh, this has some of the spots that we added, but not all of them. It's people who let the intrusive thoughts win, whatever that means. Let's see what we got. Okay. Oh, it's so rare. But we have TikTok user Navy Enjoyer. Whoa, triggering my shaky cam. Hold on, is Navy Enjoyer a freebooter? We got to look at the account. Jarvis, open TikTok for me. It's hard to tell. It's very hard to tell if this
But
is
it's actually quite entertaining. I have to say, I'm subbed as of right now. This isn't my main account. Just throw away. But that's pretty exciting for him. I'm glad this is awesome. But anyway, Sniper Wolf, who I guess is another prolific content thief. Although I'll be honest, I don't even think it's as bad as XQC's, because at least you can say she at least filmed this and assembled it, where XQC literally just cuts a piece from Twitch and uploads it to YouTube. And she talks a lot more than XQC does.
Own the Avengers. They literally got.
Do I think this is transformative? Hell no.
I mean,
but I think it's more gray.
It's definitely more gray, and her commentary may be shit, but I mean that's
so her commentary.
No requirement that the commentary be good for it to be transformative. You know what I mean?
It's not that it needs to be good; it needs to be critical.
Right.
Or not even in the sense that.
Or like analyzing.
Yeah, analytical.
I mean,
critical.
she analyzes it. Oh, they let the intrusive thoughts win in this one.
And visualizing
like I said, this one you could definitely like have a conversation about.
Right.
I don't think it is, but XQC's, there's no conversation to have about it.
The bed in the corner.
Okay, that's fire, actually. That's dope.
Your side, and then it'll like actually feel like you're falling.
I mean, she's talking at least and putting it together, you know, so it's not as bad as XQC, in my opinion. That being said, the infamous Sniper Wolf, my best friend Stella is more happy y'all were going to be live today than their birthday. Thank you guys for getting them through high school. They're 18 today. Gotta share the live. What are we doing about this, Zach? It was a $200 donation.
18.
18. Fuck you.
Oh, you already
so
broke the.
We got that.
That was a big.
For the right amount of money.
Come on.
Yeah.
I'm
sorry. No.
It's fake.
Okay, well.
But it was a big donation.
Happy
so I felt
birthday,
like I felt obligated to send it.
Happy
$200.
God bless. You got it. You got the coveted birthday shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out.
So Sniper Wolf teamed up with Darman. We've talked about Darman. He has a very popular YouTube channel where he makes a very pseudo-inspirational videos. And then, but what's interesting is he also has like a criminal past. We uncovered. He is like, did like some pretty heavy-duty real estate fraud, right? And I don't want to speak out of turn.
I don't know if you should be saying.
No,
I don't remember. I just don't remember the details.
According to the Mercury News, oh my God, they just gave me a goddamn ad.
No, here it is. A Darman sentenced to 5 years of probation for defending the city of Oakland, defrauding the Oakland city. So this is your boy Darman here. This happened, according to the Mercury News.
That's not fraud.
And I always find this endlessly interesting. An Oakland businessman whose work in marijuana industry earned him the moniker Ganjapreneur.
Nice.
Has been sentenced to 5 years probation for pocketing city grant money meant for building improvements. What a guy. He also must pay the city of Oakland $44,000. He pleaded no contest to 5 felonies. He's like, you got me. Authorities say that man made phony claims to an Oakland redevelopment agency grant program in place to help property owners make needed renovations. He's being sued by the city for $230,000 with $135,000 in damages. So you can afford that by now with this YouTube channel you're doing. But regardless, it is. Oh, this is 2014. It is interesting that Mr. Moralistic. He's just trying to make the world a better place. I'm not trying to make Oakland a better place, I'll tell you that. Anyway, here's the video he made with Sniper Wolf. I heard this was fantastic. I haven't seen it yet.
One of a few of them. They did a few collabs.
All right. This is your baby, right, AB?
I love these videos more than anything.
Okay.
What'd you get for number 23? I'm not there yet.
Heather,
Actually, hold on, I want to watch the original because I want to see the comments. I want to see how. Wait, what?
Original? What do you mean by original?
Oh, we don't. It's not on YouTube anymore. Oh, it is. Here it is.
Yeah.
My bad.
There yet.
Here it is. Let's see, 11 million views from 11 months ago. This is big.
It was 19 million.
What did I say?
11.
I saw 19. Oh, it's
You saw the
11 months.
You saw the 11 months and it tripped you up.
19 million views 11 months ago.
Mean Girls shame teen for anime.
That's not okay, man. That's not okay.
Heather, Raina, can you stop talking until everyone's
I
finished?
thought I thought that we were okay with shaming fans of anime. Thought that was social norm.
Sure.
There's a Chanel bag just sitting on her desk.
Darman's a progressive.
Like, what the fuck?
That's a good ass question. What kind of high school girl is this?
I need to step out for a minute. Finish your worksheets and I'll be right back.
Stupid ass.
Teacher's the same age as all the students.
Just dumbass. Walked out during the
What'd you
test.
get for number 23?
Anime loser, idiot.
Heather. What?
Oh my god.
Wait a second.
Oh no, bro. Loser, dude.
A lot of these premises are like so far from anything that would ever happen.
Is this Chase?
That's private. Let me see. Oh my gosh. It's totally him. He even has the same jacket. Give it back.
What?
She was drawing her crush.
Hey, Chase. Looks like you got yourself a little sucker.
Hold the fucking phone. Let me go back to the drawing.
Yeah, that wasn't the same guy. What the fuck?
It looked like generic anime guy.
Yeah.
Huh?
That's totally.
Oh, it says Chase.
Oh, yeah. Well, I
Otherwise,
guess she made the inference from the giant chase.
Got ya. We got ya.
Is this me as an anime character?
Why the fuck would you do that to me?
He's good.
I hate you.
Yeah, Mia's totally in love with you.
No, I'm not.
Ooh.
Kind of sweet.
I was just
Maybe he feels the
practicing
same.
drawing characters for my series.
He's looking at her like, oh, she got that Demon Hunter swag on? What an idiot loser. She's wearing a Demon Hunter shirt.
What now?
Demon Slayer.
It's for an
This guy's acting like he just found a drawing of him getting like sexually abused. His corpse like mutilated.
Why are you drawing
I was
this?
just
He's like so
practicing drawing
disturbed.
characters for my series.
I think
You're
the twist.
what
I think Chase is into it. I think he's flattered. And he's too shy to say.
I hope that's the twist.
Are you serious? Ugh, just when I thought you couldn't get any weirder.
Anime isn't weird. Even
Bitch,
a
you're
bunch
like
of celebs are
26
into
in
it.
high school.
Ariana Grande, Kanye West, Sniper Wolf,
And what?
Okay. No.
You think they're ever gonna care about your dumb little drawings?
Oh, sorry about that. Hopefully everyone had a chance to finish. Pass them up to the front, please. Oh, and a quick reminder that Friday is career day, so you will want to dress up as whatever you want to be. Lawyers, doctors, astronauts.
Sniper Wolf's gonna come on career day? Is that what's happening?
Maybe.
That's a nightmare.
I think I'm making a prediction here. I don't know if Sniper Wolf is actually going to be like corporeal. I think she's going to be like the spirit of Sniper Wolf comes to encourage this young woman.
Like a Force
pursue her
Ghost?
dreams. Kind of like a Force Ghost, yeah.
But she's playing herself.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I
Not
think she'll be in it, but I'm just saying within the story world. I don't think.
Why the fuck would you have a